Is my microphone now working? Yes, it is. I apologize. I was like speaking to nobody. So welcome to my stream. So I'm going to be streaming for the first time Harmony, the Fall of Reverie. So this is something that I got from Steam. I picked it, it was cheap. I decided to go ahead and play it. Apparently it's more of a narrative game. I did try it like 13 minutes of it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. So we're going to start the game. I'm going to make sure in my settings that I'm not using the music because I don't want my YouTube to demonetize or to have a copyright strike on it, but I'm going to keep the voice and the sound effects. Let's go back. Let's see. And let's start a new game. So, okay, new. Yes. Press to continue. Okay, there we go. So hopefully it's going to be a good game. I'm supposed to be able to select things. There's option for me to select that the result will change. It would have different endings. Let's see. Okay. Welcome back, Polly. Old workshop. Okay. Everything looks the same, but it feels so different. Okay, my cat is in the way. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. What's this? R. So this is. So how can I stop it from? And my people, I mean my mother, Ursula. Okay. So this is the controls. I guess I have to pay attention. So now I find myself stepping back into the place where we lived together for so many years. A big residence opened. That's okay. Can I? Okay, there's something I don't understand about this game. Tap control. Okay, because I don't want the auto text. I want me being able to click on it, have it. I want to have time to read the thing. So nobody's home and also to do comments. Okay. Okay, that's how I like it. Do we want to start over? No, we'll just continue. That's fine. The noise emerged from somewhere inside my mother's room. A heartbeat, a gentle, now it's going too fast. A call. I can't control this. I don't really like it. It's like, oh, there's the thing. And she dives into it, of course. So I missed the first part. Nexus. Where am I? The world around me I've never seen, an endless paranormal, limitless something.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Okay.
Take your time, Sprout. It's not every day you wake up in a new dimension.
My ears are ringing.
There you go. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
Who is the person? She puts down the game console she was playing with and
So,
rushes.
I guess we've got a lot to discuss. Actually, your harmony.
Okay. Can we change the settings a little bit? That's not what I'm looking for. Unlimited. Current language. Autoplay speed. Slow. Let's do slow. Or fast. No, medium and slow. Set autoplay by default. Display control by default. Show tutorial. Okay, let's give this a try, see if it's better. Back, back, return, resume.
For us over here.
She seems to be looking at my clothes. What happened? Why am I dressed like a princess? Breath, I need to breathe.
I'm Bliss. This world is Reverie. And it's in big trouble.
Okay.
What?
Both my world and yours are on the brink of collapse.
Okay, now I get to control, like I just click when I'm ready for them to speak. That's what I wanted.
Not pillaged and plundered by an invading army or something cool like that. No, this is ugly. Bad news. Collapsing from within, you know?
Wait, slow down, please. I was just in my mother's room, and I picked up this necklace, and...
See this?
The girl's pointing to an object floating in the middle of the platform. That object. An orb. It sort of looks like a heart. Blue flames, it's radiating a powerful surge of emotions. How do I know this?
Don't look at it for too long, Sprout. It'll bum you out.
Okay.
It's... incredible.
And yet, it's fragile. More than it has ever been.
I take a few steps towards it. Waves of comforting warmth and aching cold wash over me. Sensation of solitude and togetherness, emptiness and excess. I'm on the verge of tears, gripped by a sense of helpless sorrow beyond my control.
I know who you are.
You do?
And I know you have to touch the heart of Reverie.
Okay. The heart. Oh, what's the codex anyways? Okay, so this is Reverie. And okay, our home in Reverie has always been, but its existence is tenuous and depends on without brittle physically. Dreams would shatter and hopes you wither. Doesn't make sense. Oh, aspirations, bliss. So this is bliss. So I don't know if all of these are going to be important. Society, Atina, and naiads. Okay. Sanctuaries, myth. The heart.
Touch it! Touch it and see the future!
I comply. My fingers seem to go right through the surface. It's neither cold nor hot. Soft, rough. I feel a slight shock, almost imperceptible.
What the...
You're connected to Reverie now. You'll be able to travel between our world and yours.
What do you mean, travel? I have so many questions.
Looks like you're searching for your mother. This'll point you in the right direction. Introducing the Augural, an amazing tool you can use to strategize and plan out the future.
How do I use it?
The girl takes a sip of her drink in a few seconds to reply. Is this simply fit, or is she figuring out the best way to explain?
See for yourself, Sprout.
First steps. Okay. This tutorial will give you all the knowledge you need to explore the story. Welcome to Harmony. Story nodes. The future is visible to you in the form of interconnected nodes. Each node contains a fragment of story that you can choose to unveil. Close this tutorial and use on the first node to select it. What is this? Where am I? First steps. Story nodes. When a node is selected, listen to plan your journey through. Closes. Okay. Okay, but what do I click? Notification. Okay, so what's this? Confirm or menu? Oh, I either truth or dare. Oh, I have to select truth or dare. Truth. Huh. Let's go. Let's start with a truth or a dare. Dare. Let's go dare. Okay. Okay, I clicked on it, then I confirm it. And then what do I do next? It's locked. What is this? Where am I? Choose one of the next two nodes. That's what I did. Confirm. I don't even know how to play this. Give me a sec. So I selected this. Do I have to go back here? A new face. It's locked. How about truth? Is it locked? What happened? What the hell? I don't even know what just happened.
The augural allows you to see the future. That's this board, you know? Before today, time was linear for you. From now on, well, it dances to your tune.
It's incredible. How? How come I can do that?
I'm an aspiration. Me and my friends need a heart to exist. But our heart is weak. And you're special, Sprout.
Ooh,
You can help us.
I hope so.
You can save us all.
Bliss attempts a smile, but it looks forced. Perhaps because I look so confused. For a moment, the world meant nothing to me. But why me? And why was the necklace in my mother's room? Could this girl be the key to find my mother?
Let's start with something easy.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
Oh, isn't that what I did before? Or that was just a tutorial? Truth or dare? Is she serious? The light in her eyes tells me so. She is serious. Okay, now this is the thing, right? The symbol means that only one of the next two nodes can be played. The other will be blocked forever. Okay, now I can select, right? There. Choose part of the story you want to unfold. None of this is real, so let's just go with the flow, right? Okay, I just confirmed it. I wonder how you can play this game with some kind of immortal child. But I accept.
Dare.
Let's see what happens. Dare! Show me the cutest picture of you.
Cutest? I guess I can do that.
Okay. Bliss smiles. And just like that, I'm back home. Okay. I walk through the room and point to a picture. It's me, age 6, dressed for my first day of school. Don't ask me about the costume.
OMG, honey, you're the cutest!
Everywhere I look, I see a good memory. Lazzo letting me play on the diving board with Ursula looked on in horror. Watching Nora drawing peacefully while Laszlo cooked. The few times Ursula let me have friends over for my birthday. Cooking Nora's favorite meal while I finish my homework. I can't shake the strange feeling that I'm overseeing the future, learning the shape of my own path.
You're a natural. Look at you traveling between Brittle and Reverie like it's nothing.
Isn't it dangerous, seeing the future?
Bathing in what's to come or what's happened before is always dangerous.
Melancholy is a powerful emotion.
When my dad left, Laszlo entered my life and carried me through the change, carried all of us. And he brought along his granddaughter, Nora. She brought a rush of fresh, new energy. She electrified the place. We were an odd family. Piecemeal, improvised, but whole. My family.
What? What just happened?
I don't know.
You made a choice. What rippled forward from it was unique and new. Take your time to understand what all this implies. New powers can take a bit of getting used to, you know? You just need to focus. Stay in the present.
The memories felt more real.
You asked, right? Isn't it dangerous to blah blah and all that? Well, duh. Yeah, of course it's dangerous to live in a time that's not yours. Simple fact. And that's why you need to focus. Feet on the ground, eyes ahead, deep breath, and look into the future.
Look into the future. Polly can catch a glimpse of the future, but entire parts of it sometimes remain hidden from her. Hidden future. New face. A node with an eye symbol will hide all of the notes behind them. Okay. Hidden nodes cannot be interacted with. They conceal all information about the fragment they contain. You will need to progress through the augural until you reach the node to reveal it and see beyond it. Commands. On the augural, use or to zoom in and out. In and out. Use to move the camera. Oh, that's what it means, in and out. I can feel someone else coming. Damn, this is weird. I open my eyes again. The two paths have it merged into one.
Go on, what do you see? What do you feel?
I sense a new being. A new force. It's getting closer.
That, I believe, would
this?
be me.
A tall silhouette comes into focus before my eyes, surrounded by electric blue fish dancing in the air. Yeah, okay. I knew Bliss was tiny, but now she looks positively minuscule.
I am power.
Okay.
An aspiration, like our minuscule Bliss over there.
He reads my mind too. I'm going to have to work harder to keep them out of my
No
head.
offense, Bliss.
None taken. I'd prefer the term fun-sized.
A little laugh slips out of me. Suddenly, this whole situation feels absolutely mundane, as though I've always been a part of this.
You must be Harmony.
Yep. Harmony. What a name. Am I one of them?
You have seen how weak our heart is. It won't last long. Great changes would come to pass. You might even call them cataclysmic.
The ground beneath me suddenly feels shaky, unstable.
But what can I do? I'm just looking for my mother. I didn't ask for any of this.
You now know that chance does not exist. The futures laid out before you. They will require you to make choices. Choices that are ruthless, difficult, even painful.
Give me just a sec. Okay. Yeah, my cat is right in front of me. He was sleeping and I bothered him all. Okay. Nope. No, he's gone. Wanna leave? Couche, mon bébé. Couche là, là. Oh, maman peut pas voir sa game. Faut que tu couches. Couche, mon amour.
Choose wisely, follow your objective, and your diligence will be rewarded with a valuable resource.
Ah, knew I forgot something.
What?
There's this energy called egregor, right? It's basically how we exist in your world. It kind of tastes like, you know that blue soda?
Egregor is rare and powerful. It is not to be drunk. Some choices you make will generate egregor and bind us together. Use it wisely.
What? What are you expecting from me?
The aspiration meets my doubt with a knowing look. I think that's it. I don't like that they can't see my thoughts, read my intentions.
Ah, you got it. I can tell because your mind's gone all hard. Difficult to hear.
It looks like I'm getting better at pushing them away from what's in my head.
We have much more to tell you, but a good leader knows what to reveal and what to leave unsaid. For now, of course.
Okay. The two the two aspiration looks at each other. Something is shared in their glance. An emotion, a memory, but I don't know what it is. I'll need to find out by myself.
The key is your mother, Harmony.
Oh.
Her disappearance must be linked with what happened here.
C'est dur debout, mon garçon. Coucouche. A pause, they glance at each other.
Some of our number are lost, scattered.
Attention là. Okay. Okay, he's gone.
And we work better if we're a team.
How many of them are there?
But that's for later.
Oh,
Right now, the priority is your mother.
okay.
Exactly.
We must find her. Or else...
Your heart will get weaker?
The look in their eyes tell me I'm right.
Find your mother. Explore the futures.
I nod. The view from here is stunning, definitely. My head feels heavy. So much has been dropped on me. So much. I need to close my eyes. A new object node has been revealed. Object nodes are marked by a ray of light shining from their center. Okay. Try to reach them to progress through the story. Use tab. Where's tab? Okay. To open the notification panel and see the new objective. The tab. No. Oh, tab. That's the notification. So I'm right there and I need to go here. But what's here? Kind of home. A new face. I'm back on Earth. I can tell right away that I'm not in Reverie anymore. The sun over Atina is hot and dry. I stretch out my arms, feel the muscles, they're resisting. A minute. I just need a minute to think this through. I came here to find my mother, discover a necklace that transported me far away. And I'm now able to instantly travel between worlds and talk to gods.
Is that it?
That wasn't a dream. All of my studies into the human mind, all my research, I've never heard of anything like this. It, it wasn't a seizure or hallucination. This was the legend and tales my mother wrote about in her poetry. All the stories she told me as a kid. And invisible worlds open up in front of me with the augural. Augural. I need to act. I need to embrace this. Crystals. These two nodes are blocked by a barrier. Barriers block access to certain nodes until they are removed. It seems crystals are required to unlock either of these two nodes. The and okay, symbols show that you need a bliss or a power crystal to progress through the story. So this is a bliss. This right here is a bliss, and this is power. Crystals can be gained as you progress through the augural. Crystals. Here are crystals you seek. Do you see the bliss and the augural symbols on the upper part of these two nodes? Yes. Progress through the augural and play one of them to gain a crystal and break the corresponding barrier. Crystals can materialize in different forms depending on which aspiration they are bound to. Oh, this is going to be complicated. What? Am I here now? I walk back inside, my head still swirling with words, names, predictions. And then, Nora, I can hear footsteps outside the room. Knowing her, she's about to barge in. I rub my eyes and run my hands through my hair, trying to wake from Reverie.
Polly?
That's Nora. I can feel tears in my eyes, a sweet taste of my mouth, static electricity gazing my shoulder.
Polly! You're here!
Nora! Come here!
She crossed the room and we hugged. It's first human contact I've had in months. She feels so good, so warm and familiar.
How are you?
Good! I mean, fine, considering what's going on.
It's okay. We'll find her. I know we will.
So much has happened.
Tell me.
Hold on, I need some coffee. It's keeping my brain from rotting.
She drinks coffee now? She's definitely older. A young woman. I drink coffee too. Okay. So, I'm just wondering, I'm just going to pause there. I'm just wondering if this is what the game is going to be. Like, am I not going to be able to click things besides the talking parts? Let's see. In the kitchen, Nora makes us both coffee and lunches. Into, well, about 8 different stories at once, all tangled together. She hasn't changed, always carrying an entire world of plots and characters and charming adventure with her. A Nora version.
And yeah, Grandpa's gone through all 5 stages of grief, though for a while I thought he was stuck on denial.
I smile as she hands over a huge mug, filled to the brim with caffeine.
Nothing beats a really cheap, super strong coffee.
What is she doing here?
Can she see you?
Oh, no, you're fine. Just don't start talking to yourself. Weirds people out.
I'm so sorry. I'm talking so much. Can't believe it's the first time you've been back in years.
Yeah, it's... you know.
Oh, I know. Things were difficult with Ursula.
It doesn't feel good to admit my mother always showed more love and affection to Nora than to me. I'm not jealous, Nora deserves love, but it's hard to stop thinking about the reason behind it. Was I harder to love?
But she'd been different lately. We had a fight before she went missing.
Ursula was upset with you.
Nora always gotten along well with my mother. I can't remember the last time they fought.
Have you heard about all the job openings at MK?
Yeah? Nora wants to join MK. A few months ago, she was telling me how intrusive and problematic they were.
The city's getting more expensive by the minute, and the pay's good, and it's interesting work, I guess. Did I mention the pay? Because, Paul, we're barely getting by here.
Oh, really?
And there's this school I'd like to go to, but Ursula felt I was betraying myself, and we had a fight, and I had to sleep at a friend's place for a couple of days.
Oh, no.
That bad?
I just needed some space, some air.
The shiver of static electricity is back through my fingers. Up my back, the necklace feels lighter around my throat.
I know MK isn't perfect, but I can't live here forever. No way I can move out without a job.
True. MK isn't perfect, but is not a sentence I thought I'd hear from Nora's mouth.
What do you think?
As I think about how to answer, I feel the weight of the decision. This is the kind of choice Bliss was talking about. Okay. This is what wants. Okay, so I have to select. Oh. Gain 1 bliss crystal or 1 power. Okay, let's go power crystal.
Do it, Harmony.
Okay, do what?
But she'll be disappointed, and...
You are about to tell her what she needs to hear, not what she wants to hear.
What? The more I think about it, the more I feel he's right. Time to put on my big sister cap. I was going to say pants, but okay, it's cap.
Maybe it's just me. But... I can't picture you in a monoconcern uniform.
I know. I know. But the pay is... It would change a lot for me.
She's conflicted, and I don't think she expected me to reel her back in so quickly. How long has she been thinking about this?
No, you're right. It's not a good idea. They've been increasing security all over the island. MK is everywhere these days. Hard to avoid. And I know I won't change anything by myself, but...
Her heart is heavy. I wish I could take this burden off her. But the rest is up to her.
You cannot take back your words. Moving forward is the only way to travel this road, Harmony.
I don't even know what I selected.
You did well.
I don't understand what just happened.
Sorry, it was a bad idea.
Can I have a
Can I have a hug?
I don't need to be asking twice. Her warmth is contagious.
You know I didn't mean to make you feel guilty, right?
I know. Don't worry. I'm tough. On the inside.
Of course you are.
She smiles. I smile back. I'm realizing that from now on, my relationship will be affected by my power. Did I do that? This is a heavier burden than I thought.
This is good. The hug, I mean.
It is.
Nora squeezed harder. Then she released me. We're both recharged. Both forgiven. Both at
Come on.
peace.
I guess we should go find Laszlo.
Laszlo.
Yeah. I could do with a drink.
And maybe passing out and forgetting about the necklace and those two weird ... I stopped I stopped the thought before it expands beyond my control. Family first. Because that's why I'm here, isn't it? Family? You just collected your first crystal. I wish I could go back. Oh, okay. I wish I could go back and maybe select differently to see what would have happened, but I guess I can't. I have to continue. Crystal collection during this chapter are not kept. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm just going to not answer this. I'm sorry about that. Okay, crystal obtained. The barrier has fallen. You can now reach the objective node, which is this one. You're welcome to visit my stronghold at any time. Let's see. A shock, a brief pain on my eyes, a bright light. When I return to my senses, I'm not on Atina anymore. I'm back in Reverie.
You have chosen well thus far.
That's what you say.
Is this your realm?
Indeed. A place of strength, of fortitude.
I guess, oops, a gust of dry wind pushes us inside the tower. So they're going inside. The cold stone that surrounds us makes me feel like I'm walking down the barrel of a gun. Power takes an unhurried seat on a monumental throne, a movement rehearsed 1,000 times.
But a realm implies a kingdom, a title, a crown.
This is all for show, a power play. No pun intended.
We aspirations are neither kings nor queens nor anything in between. Neither deities nor demigods. We are. Aspirations are intrinsically linked to your world and your kind.
And we never had a clue about any of it.
Have you always been here?
Always. Since the dawn of your kind. Since your first dream, your first wish, your first complex thought. It must come as a shock to lose the luxury of your ignorance.
The inspiration have been here all this time, everywhere, guiding all of our choices. So many questions, my mind's awash with words and doubts and queries.
Do we elect you?
He shakes his gigantic head back and forth, his mouth twisting into a smile. The concept of democracy seems alien to power.
The same way a river elects the sea into which it flows.
For a second, it feels like his throne is made of whitewashed bones, crushed hopes, tears and sweat and blood.
You sense that we aspirations are much more than we appear. We give off an energy that is neither good nor bad harmony.
We'll see about that.
Like gods?
I'm trying to make sense of it all, trying to make it work in my head.
Gods are invented, and inventions can be killed. No. No.
Okay. A sedan-sized first hammer the arm of his throne.
We are much more. Greater than gods. But our strength is limited to this place. We need a firm hand to restore our world.
And my world too, right? If I understood, we're connected. You need us humans. And we need you.
The smile disappeared from his face.
True. True. Use the augural. Explore your future. Establish and assert your own will. Follow my path, and we can change the world. Because whatever is about to come, dear Harmony, even I cannot predict what it will be.
He raised his hand and snapped his fingers. Okay, so I'm not sure how I feel about this game yet. I'll play. It's been what, 50 minutes that I've been playing this. It's interesting. There's not much action to it. A lot of reading. So let's continue. Whatever's brewing here, it's big. I'm getting a different headset. Hopefully it's going to be better than this little tiny ear things. Bigger than my mother's disappearing. I step closer to the heart of Reverie. Its blue flames don't seem to burn.
Hey, you still here?
Yeah. I turn around, Bliss is standing right in front of me.
Didn't mean to scare you. Sorry.
There's more to it than she's ready to share. I can sense it.
This is a lot. Are you real? Is any of this real? Or am I having some sort of waking nightmare?
First, thanks. Nightmare indeed. Second, it's very real, Sprout.
I just need a minute.
Oh, she's getting a headache.
It's okay. Really, we're really impressed by everything you've done so far. Soon, you'll be able to see even further on the Orgul.
How far ahead?
Depends on your choices, on who you side with, on what happened.
Now, how do you know which side to choose? She's uncomfortable.
I can tell you don't exactly trust me, even if I can't read your mind anymore.
Let's be honest here.
You mentioned my mother. As soon as I stepped into all this, you knew. And you wanted me to find her. What's going on with her? Do you know Ursula?
Can inspiration breathe? Because if so, Bliss just took the biggest gulp of air ever.
Ursula was here before, in your shoes, in this place, wearing this necklace.
Okay.
And she tried to do everything you've been doing today, and
She failed.
Oh.
she wasn't the right person. Why? I can't tell you directly.
For every mystery solved, 2 secrets are added.
Whatever happened, it broke us. It almost ruined Reverie. And we forgot. Our minds, our bodies were twisted and erased.
I turned away from Bliss. A minute. I just needed a minute. Today's been a string of stolen minutes, wild concepts, shocking discoveries.
We need your help. And you need ours. There's an aspiration called truth. They know a lot. I mean, of course. If you could find a way to save them, it would mean the world to us.
Truth or dare? So I chose dare.
I know it's unfair to ask you to go out there without any more information.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. I understand the stakes. And I'll do my best.
I gave her a tentative smile. I need to get back to Nora, meet with Laszlo, search for my mother and this truth. No time to lose. Select a past node to display an overview of its content. A past node. The game is saved automatically after each node played. You can still restart a chapter from the start as long as it has not been completed. This option is available from the pause menu. No, I'm not gonna go back. I just want to continue. End of chapter. Oh, a shock, a brief pain behind my eyes. When I return to my sense. You chose well thus so far. Oh, that's like going through the motions again? What was this one? If I can't change anything, why not just like continue? End of chapter. Okay, so that's this is the act overview. It appears when reaching the end of a chapter. Okay. An act is composed of several chapters, each having its own objectives. The act overview is a simplified vision of all the chapters composing an act. This is the objective you have just completed by helping Nora make a decision about her future. It is now part of your ongoing journey towards the main pivot points of the story, the outcome. An outcome represents a conclusion of great events of the future. There are unlocked by crystals you collect through the chapter. So there's 13 crystals each. At the end of a chapter, all the crystals you have collected are automatically transferred to the outcome. Unlocking an outcome generally requires a large number of crystals. At the end of an act, you will have to pick an outcome. On an augural, you can press at any time to access the act overview. Do not hesitate to check it regularly and see your progress towards the outcome you're aiming for. Close the tutorial and use on this note to start the next chapter. So this is the next chapter. Familiar face. The symbol means that no will trigger a revelation. Revelations unveiled no is still invisible to Polly. See the link extending a familiar face. I look up at the sky, the clouds floating by, obscuring the newly revealed stars. Familiar but unknowable, beautiful but ever-changing.
I came out here for like 2 hours last week.
I believe it.
They suck you in, don't they? Especially when the sea's calm and you can see them reflected down there.
I look over at her, neck craned upwards, a half smile on her lips. She seems calmer, I'm glad.
All right. Time to rip off the bandage. Let's go see Laszlo.
I'll be at your side.
I know you will.
She lowers her gaze from the heavens to look me in the eye.
You haven't seen him the last few days? Full on denial. It's killing me to see him like this.
Sounds rough. But we'll find a way, right? Even if we have to outdrink him with his own imported beers.
That wins me another smile. Clearer this
They are so expensive. And I'm broke, just so you know.
We walk through the streets of our childhood, laughter bouncing off the old familiar walls. We chat as we go. We're sad that one store closed, amazed that another has managed to stay open. We laughed A godsend considering the circumstances. But the future we walk, the, the further we walk, the worse the flickers get. I imagine other places, impossible places, Reverie. Birds flutter around my head, phasing in and out of reality, and a kindly voice calls my name. And then he's there in front of me.
Greetings. Oh, did I startle you?
Yeah, you did.
Where am I? Who are you? Another aspiration?
Exactly. I'm Bond. My siblings keep forgetting about me. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. No. I guess I'm getting used to it. I feel at home, somehow.
Naturally. My path is one of community, friendship, and empathy. My mangrove forest is a place of warmth and safety. And I am an excellent host. The journey before you, Harmony, is one with many roads and even more destinations. I am here to guide you towards those that lead to understanding, not conflict.
I know this won't be as simple as that, unfortunately.
Oh, you mean your mother. I know you will find a way to see eye to eye with her.
Fat chance, but sure. Let's pretend that it's even remotely
I
possible.
don't wish to keep you. Before you go, I have but one piece of advice. Remain mindful of others. Then your journey may be one of discovery, not destruction.
Okay. I think I'm meeting the good and the bad, and I have to make a choice. Before I can replay to this newest aspiration, I blink and I'm back at Atina.
Turns out he wasn't even talking to me. Can you believe it? What an idiot. Well, we're here.
She's right. Lazarus Bar. I gave her a reassuring nudge and we head to the counter. The place hasn't changed at all, except it's a little messier. A lot messier, in fact. But the rest, the ramshackle seating, the sticky counter, the rumble of the train line overhead, this place always felt like a second home to me. And their tending bar.
Polly, you're here. I'm so glad you're finally here.
Laszlo. He leaves the counter and comes over. Before I can react, he's grabbing me in the bear hug. My phone jams up into my ribs, and I'm forced to
My word, it's good to see you, Polly. You look like a strong breeze would knock you over.
Oh, yeah.
Are you eating? Here, look, I've got snacks behind the bar.
Nora rolls her eyes. She wasn't wrong. His smile is too wide. His voice a bit too loud. Laszlo's jolly fellow, but this is a bit too jolly for the situation. Why? Several objective notes have been revealed. It will be impossible to gather the crystals without required to complete both objectives. You will have to make a decision while you follow Bliss Path or Bonds instead. I think I'm going to follow Bonds. I liked him. I liked what he was saying. Confirm. Laszlo bustled off to grab some unneeded snacks, sending an errant beer bottle skittering across the cobbles. Oh my god.
What's up with him?
He's been like this ever since Ursula disappeared. It's unbearable. He pretends everything's fine, like she's gonna waltz through the door any minute. Whenever I bring it up, he gets angry. So, I stopped. He has his own way of showing his feelings, I guess.
Something's afoot with Laszlo. Something. With Laszlo's fussing about behind the counter, Nora smiles and goes over to chat with some regulars. There are a few faces I recognize, names bubbling up from the fog of forgotten memory. Laszlo's friends. They look older, shrunken almost. Snippets of conversation drift my way. He's not been the same these days, last few days. That's wrong. What's wrong with him? I turn my head away. I don't need to hear anymore. They're worried too. I need to do something. This is an invisible node. You have no choice but to play this type of gnome when it comes available. Then let's play it. I tried to strike up a conversation with him, but he launches into a discussion of Alma's politics and the price of important beer. I let him do the talking. It feels good to hear him talk about mundane things.
Did Nora tell you about the storm a while back?
I've seen pictures. How bad was it?
Bit of flooding around the island, but the walls held and the roof barely leaked at home. Nora helped board up the bar. We had a good laugh at all the drowned drones the next day. Spotted some MK folks trying to scoop them up before they floated out to sea.
Competitive drone fishing.
He smiles, and his face relaxes somehow.
The sport where nobody wins.
So I have to make a choice. This one or this one? Talk to him. Oh, okay. So this one, a helping hand, or take him for a walk. Okay, let's continue with Bond. This is going to be tough. Laszlo is open and generous, but when it comes to his feelings, not so much. It could be hard to get through to him. I wait until he's busy with a customer to talk to Nora.
Okay, here's the plan. We have to get his guard down, or he'll stay like this forever. And that's no good for anyone. So, it's time for some bar work.
What?
Just follow my lead.
I rise and walk behind the bar as confidently as I can. Nora follows close after me.
Come on, move over.
What are you two up to?
Tending bar. Judging from the state of this place, you can use all the help you can get.
The place is looking a little untidy, I suppose. A bit busy, you know?
Looks like a bomb's gone off, Grandpa.
The nerves on this girl.
But he smiles. The banter's enjoyable after all.
I love you too.
Okay, so the X icon means that the next node will trigger a revocation. Okay. It will block access to other nodes forever. Select a node with a revoke to see the node that will be blocked. Okay, talk about, maybe he can explain what feelings, so even if he seems to avoid the place, he may have things to say. maybe he can explain what he feels so off about. I'm going to select this one and see. I start to tie up, grabbing discarded garbage bags, bottles, and stale, smelly glasses. Nora looks at me confused, hands full. I jerk my head towards a pile of dirty bar mats. Wordlessly, she collects them, shoveling them into the tiny washer. A smile appears on her
So,
face.
the Naiads is looking good?
The storm hit hard, so we had to fix and paint a lot of stuff in there.
He takes a glass from the bar and begins to clean it vigorously. I see a flash of fear in his eyes as they dart towards Nora. There's something unsaid here that's highly unusual for Laszlo.
Nora, careful with the glasses.
I know.
But thank you. I probably needed some help over here.
Yeah. I could swear he was about to say as well. Okay, so there's two. Choose one of the next two nodes. Do I not have a choice but to select this one? Bliss. What happens if can I click? Okay, this is locked. This is locked. This is locked. So now I have no choice but to select this one. Okay, I'm going to take a small break. I just need to get something else to drink, and I'll be right back, and we will continue this. I'm back, so we'll be able to continue the game. After a moment of silence, Laszlo plays a glass back on the counter. He stares ahead, lost in thought. When he speaks, his voice is tight and cautious, not the same name we've been seeing so far tonight.
I don't want to worry you girls. Yeah. I knew something was wrong. She'd been acting off for weeks.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
He lowers his eyes. It looks like he's wrestling with something.
Didn't want to involve you. We had enough problems already with the money and MK. I'm sorry.
Grandpa, it's okay.
They were our problems. I thought I could deal with them myself, and, well, time to figure out what comes next.
We don't even know what problem that is. Night has fallen. The place is almost empty, apart from Laszlo's friends and a phone browsing Nora. A lot of text. I'm curious, but it's not my place to investigate, at least not now.
It has been a day.
Definitely a day.
Tomorrow's creeping up on us already.
He nods his head at me, but this time it's genuine. There's a faint sparkle in his eyes. His armor isn't gone, but the straps have loosened. It's a start. Go. So we have this one, which is, he has learned much today with the help of others. He may grow stronger than he even imagined. Too bad Laszlo didn't reconnect with his granddaughter, but I kind of get your decision. I'm going to stay with Bond. Yes. We decided to stay for a while. Nora for the atmosphere, me to see if I can pry off the Laszlo's armor. Then I get an idea to get him to talk.
Why don't we grab a drink with your friends over there, Laszlo?
He hesitated for a second before grabbing a big bottle from the fridge.
Sure.
We join Laszlo's posse around the far table, older folks from Atina and abroad. It all feels so normal. Derogatory jokes at Laszlo's expense talk of the island and of Alma. MK, the new neighborhood they raised and rebuilt. Someone mentioned that Ursula's fought construction for years and it happened.
I need to come clean, folks. Ursula's been gone for a few days. She's disappeared.
This is news to the rest of the group.
I feel responsible. And I'm sorry if, you know, I hurt you.
Around the table, people show their support. Hands are shaken. Promises are made to go out and look for her, ask questions. It's all quite moving. And when thing comes down, his eyes meet mine. Is that gratitude?
The truth is, I knew it was coming. That something was coming, at least. Things have felt off for weeks. At home. Here. A feeling in the air. Again, to all of you. Nora, most of all. I just... It's hard. I didn't want anyone else to bear the burden.
Nora smiles gently, strikes the chair next to her grandfather, and leans over. She rests her head on his considerable shoulder. For the first time since I've arrived, I see a genuine smile across his face. The objective notes may generate consequences that impact later chapters to the story. No. This will give you access to entire branches of the future and cut you off from others. Keep in mind when planning your route. End of chapter. Okay. Will you stay on the same path, or would you rather change the course of the future? Okay. Let's start chapter 3. Trusted hands. I knew I could trust Nora and Laszlo to find a lead. The shed. A new day dawns. Consciousness returns slowly, and as I open my eyes, they feel like a hot marbles rolling in their socket. Yesterday was more intense than I'd imagined. Reconnecting with Laszlo took an emotional toll. I'm not sure either of us was ready for it. I checked the clock, past 10, late. 5 more minutes won't hurt. But as my eyes close, there's a flicker, and I'm back in Reverie. I open them, and I'm home in bed. This is becoming intolerable. I wait a few moments to see if the sensation returns, but it leaves me be for now. Time to get up.
Are you sure you saw it in here?
Are you sure you saw what?
Yes, it was by the sink. I was listening to my podcast.
Researching about the Oxyons, are you?
I'm sure there's a connection between them and Ursula and... Oh!
It looks like the two of them have been up for a while. For Laszlo, that's not surprise. I'm not surprised, but Nora usually a night owl. Breakfast is laid out. Banana crepes, hazelnut and sesame paste, fresh mango, my favorites.
How are you two this awake already?
Already? It's nearly lunch.
Grandpa, tell her!
Tell me what?
No, you do it.
We have a lead!
Oh,
On Ursula.
wait. The next note's barrier was removed after you reached the last chapter. Okay. The other is forever inaccessible to you. You might not see the consequences of any objective nodes until much later in the story. Laszlo was right to believe in the kindness of strangers, or Laszlo and Nora don't trust themselves enough to spend this time together. No. Let's go this. It takes a few seconds for my mind to adjust to what I just heard. We drank quite a lot last night. It seems that Lazaro's friends were adamant he needed to party hard. Being an adult means you can skip therapy for a good old all-night binge. It's been ages since I've been hungover. All right, just focus.
What's happening?
Last night, one of my friends reminded me about a girl at the Naiads. She came to meet with Ursula. Several times, in fact. I asked who she was, and your mother said she was a journalist, interested in publishing some of her poems.
Okay.
Which is weird. Nobody publishes poetry nowadays.
I have to admit that Ursula hasn't sold a single text in decades.
That's too bad.
Anyway, I didn't push it. Assumed your mother would tell me the truth when she was ready. But then...
What? Then she disappeared off the face of the earth.
Anyway, I mentioned this girl to my regulars. She's not the sort of person you forget easily. So, Jack thought he recognized the description, and this morning...
He dropped this off. Well...
Laszlo grabbed something off the counter and hands it to me. A magazine? It's a local publication. Anti-corporate, anti-fascist. Mono concerns seem to be the theme of this issue, unsurprisingly.
Second page, editor's column.
There's a lengthy piece on the inside cover. It's skewed MK. There's action on Atina. There, checkered history. At the bottom, there's a photo and a single name.
Jade.
Ooh, that's her! I think she's quite famous around here. Badass type.
Sounds like she's got a new fan.
Jack also told us the printer's address. Might be a good start.
We've got some mutuals in common, too. Maybe we could hit them up instead. They'll know how to contact her for sure.
We've got options. That's a good start. A really good start. Okay, what's this? Nora won't have trouble asking them info. An underground printing room sounds quite cool. Explore the printing room or find Jade's friends. I don't know which one to select. Let's go with the friends. I reckon Jade's friends would be more likely to give us the info than her business associate.
Friends first.
Yes, yes! Great, come on, I know where they hang out.
Are they your friends as well?
No, not really. We have mutual friends. And some similar interests.
Similar interest? I won't dig any deeper, but I'm curious. It doesn't take long for us to find them. Nora beams and runs ahead. Some in the group greet her warmly with hugs and hand slaps. Others nod in more distant recognition. They chat.
Weird, huh?
What's weird?
The fact that Nora is an individual person now. Not just a little kid.
She grew up.
She has friends and places where she hangs out.
Ah, that feeling. A part of me is sad because I feel terribly old. But the rest of me is happy to see that Nora is her own human being now.
Yeah, someone. One of the people who seem to be Nora's own friends casually offers her a cigarette. She slaps it away. I've never seen her move so fast. She almost manages to hide that panic glance at Laszlo first, too. Not quite, though. Laszlo grunts and I feel a smile at the corner of my lips.
A human being who can make mistakes.
Yeah. And like every other human being, she can fix them.
Then she's back.
So, they're a bit suspicious. I'm not sure about what to do about that.
How should we approach this? That's the big question. Nora, it's up to me to find the answer. That's it. The situation is urgent. It seems like the right way to go about it. Tell Nora to be assertive or tell Nora to act naturally. They already know about Ursula. A more empathetic approach might be better, or the situation is urgent. This seems like the right way to go about it. How would I go about it? I don't know. We could do the empathetic approach. Reveals one note, have one bond. Empathetic approach. Let's do this. Let's try a more positive approach.
Be yourself. Show them what you think of her.
That's gonna look even more suspicious, don't you think?
So tell them why we're here.
She nods and heads off.
She's a good kid.
She is.
A minute passes and Nora comes back to
It
us.
went well then.
They are so cool. And I just went and just talked to them about Jade Galea. Yeah. Went well. They even told me where Jade was. The skate park. That's her spot.
Good job, Nora.
Oh, I didn't do anything much.
Nora's smile is contagious. It spread to her grunt.
So, next stop, the skate park.
My mother is still missing, but for a moment, this investigation feels like just a little game we're playing. It feels childish,
You seem like you're enjoying this as much as I am.
but it feels good. Both of them burst into laughter as we heard towards the skate park. Let's hope Jake is as amazing as everybody says she is. Hopefully, if I can read right. So, no choice. Nora's just starting to say something when the buzzing stops. Her mid-word, a drone. It hovers directly above us, rotating slowly. Its little engine whines like a wounded animal as it moves back and forth. Having apparently decided we aren't a threat, it takes off, rising high over the city. Nora glances meaningfully at Laszlo.
Come on. You don't think it was here for us?
Polly,
It was just a patrol.
you've been gone a while. Things aren't like they used to be.
I guess not. I feel almost alien in my own island.
Rule number 1 on Atina. Never say anything around a drone you wouldn't want recorded.
Damn things are everywhere these days. City sounds like a giant beehive.
Monocon Zone owns this island, or they will. Control of everything. Public services, advertising, even security. It's all theirs now.
Well then, might they have something to do with how Jade's suddenly keeping a low profile?
Her friends don't think so. They said something about some personal issues. Nothing specific, though.
You have unlocked this node. You can now access it normally. What's this? I have no idea how my mother could be connected to this corporation. Jade's personal issues. They say Jade isn't the same as she was. Which one do I select? No, I want to... Ursula and MK. I want to know more about that. Oh, I can't. It's locked. Oh. What? Okay, what can I do now? This one is not locked. I can choose that one. Oh. As we walk through the bustling city, Laszlo decided it's time for a short break. He halts, leaning up against a railing in thought.
Personal issues. Well, these days that could mean a lot. Money, relationships, politics. Too vague. Nothing to work with. You ask me, though, that damn company's involved somehow. They always are when Jade seems to be well known, respected even. No way they don't know about her. To be as young as her, carrying all that weight, I'd probably want to escape the limelight from time to time, too.
I can't help but feel moved by his comments. I'm older than Jade, and what did I do? I left the island.
I can't imagine either.
I shake my head. Let's not get sidetracked. I need to focus on the issue at hand.
What about Ursula? Do you think MK is interested in her, too?
I can't see why they would be. What would they want with a poet?
What if?
An idea is forming. I thought a little bubble that could maybe change the course of this.
What if they weren't interested in her? What if she was with them?
She would have said something. Or, well, or not, if it was risky for us. I don't like where this is going, but...
He wipes his sweaty forehead and pushes himself away from the railing.
First, the skate park.
Yep. It may be risky, but it could work. But I have no choice, right? The skate park. We head to the skate park. The streets are quieter now, with rush hour long since over. A stray dog trots alongside us for a moment, sniffs my hand, then wanders off. Jade is a long shot, but she's our only shot. Besides, Lazarus claims he has a plan.
All right, out with it then.
Posters.
Posters.
Exactly. Look, your mother may not be the best-known woman on this island, but she has connections. Hell, the Naiads is basically a community center, and everyone at the bar knows her. We get her face up everywhere, tell people to contact us.
Noren and I share a glance. This feels good. It could work.
And if we do find this Jade, well, we could run an ad in that magazine of hers.
Use her network to spread the word even further.
Exactly.
That sounds like a pretty good way to piss off MK.
Yeah. But Jade's our best chance. We get closer to MK as well.
The more we learn, the more Ursula's disappearance becomes shrouded in mystery. Was it really the result of politics? Did she get herself into something she couldn't get out of? And is she creating a public scandal really the best way to find our answers? Local poet disappears. MK does nothing. They won't say or do anything. They're already getting away with much, much worse.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, why is she there?
You're getting closer, right? You're making moves.
Yes, maybe Nora and Laszlo are right. Maybe this will work out.
Keep that momentum going. Reverie still needs you.
Bliss suddenly becomes absorbed in her handed console. Focus on mashing 2 specific buttons as fast as possible. The glimpse on her undivided concentration is impressive, but it doesn't seem to be going as she planned.
No! Ugh. Can you try to wrap it up before I rage quit this game?
Bliss must know that I can't enter right now.
Also, you didn't hear this from me, but Power's getting all ceremonial about the truth situation.
I'd like to ask what that even means. I don't even know. But I can't. Anyway. She's already gone. Right, so, Jade. When we get to the escape part, how should we approach her? Another choice. Two choices. She may take me more seriously, keep it straightforward, or try to be friends. She may be more inclined to open up. Let's befriend Jade. Befriend. Sometimes it's hard to choose. We arrived at the escape part, and my heart sinks. It's deserted. Not a single soul in sight. I'm about to suggest we come back later, when I hear a squeak from Nora. It's Jade appearing from behind a half pipe. Time for a charm offensive. Hey, Jade.
Jade?
The young woman's guard is immediately up. No doubt she's used to being recognized and suspicious of who we might be.
Can I help you?
My name's Polly. This is Laszlo and Nora.
Hey.
I think you know my mother. Ursula?
From the Naiads? Your mum, is she? Funny how we studied her poetry at school. At uni, even.
You have no idea. We wanted to speak to you because we thought you could help us with... She vanished, my mother, a few days ago. And we thought maybe you could help.
Jade turns to look out over the ocean. She shifts a little, readjusted her stance, thinking.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She sounds genuine, almost. Shocked, her demeanor has changed slightly.
We wondered if anything you could tell us. Anything
That would mean the world to us.
I shook Nora a look. Calm down. We don't want to scare her off. Jade made me go silent. Suddenly she turns away from the view and looks me straight in the eyes.
When did she disappear? What was she like the day before? Was she acting strange?
This isn't the passionate Jade I've heard about. She feels cold and analytical. The opposite of the energetic, driven fire starter I'd imagine.
Look, I'm sorry to press you on this. I really am. But we really need to know if you two were planning anything. beyond the poetry.
She moves closer and she's still not answering.
Did she mention anything about a meeting? With someone you'd never heard of? Was anything missing with her? A suitcase? Clothing? Money?
Clearly, the charm offensive failed. Despite the increasing tension, I'm a little sad. I used to be better at putting people at ease. Time for a different track. It didn't work. It did not work. Let's try Bliss's. Let's try this one. I answer Jay's question as best as I can, but I have to stifle my impatience. This is getting us nowhere. Weren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions? When I do manage to get it in a question, Jay just deflects with another. Every time I answer, she asks for more details. She's not being gracious. She's defending herself, making sure we can't be trusted, perhaps.
Listen to me. Don't fight her.
I know. I'm trying.
The real problem is I can see Nora crossing her arms and scowling. She's annoyed and getting dangerously close to the boiling point. I guess, yeah, we're not getting anywhere. No, wait until she's done. Let's wait until she's done. We're at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Can I use this? It's like a different jade. Can I change? From the corner of my eye, I can see Nora standing frozen. Her usual electric fidgeting has still. Jade's up close now, arms crossed, straight back. Every bit the investigative journalist. This isn't the badass Nora expected. As Jade continues to hammer question at us, I see Nora's shoulders set, her face turned down. She's not just disappointed, she's getting defensive. I don't really blame her, but this is a delicate conversation. Can we risk her getting on edge? Oh my gosh. It must be played to unlock other nodes. Nora speaks. Shush, Nora. Nora speaks. Confirm? Oh, it's locked. Oh no. Okay, let's do that. I tried again with our questions. What did Jake know? Why were they meeting?
Fine. I was doing another investigation into MK, and Ursula was helping. We believe the company was dipping its toes into medical care or a public health program. A couple of neighborhood kids said an MK agent offered them coupons and free samples. Said it was to test a new product line.
Okay.
They call it egregore. They claimed
She sighs, rubs her forehead.
it was going to help with exams, stress, clarity of mind and all that.
Clarity of mind. Sounds like something out of Reverie. to be honest. But how?
That's all I know.
Oh, I know why she's turned to Ursula.
Wait. You contacted my mother because of her work on the Oxyons, on the history of Atina, right?
I only found her stuff by chance. Sounds like MK tried to have it burned, but a few copies survived. That was the only other reference to egregore I ever found.
Silence the sense as we attempt to unravel these revelations. It sounds like this goes far deeper than we thought, but everything we've learned so far is circumstantial. Just guesswork. Lazarus not talking the additional MK factor, while neither is Nora, who looks dumbstruck. Has MK done something to my mother? Let's listen to Jade's plans. Can I? It's locked. So this means I have. See, this is not choices because things get locked. Oh, that's locked too. So we're going back and forth. Nora strides forward.
Enough, all right? Enough!
Oh.
We've been going out of our minds with worry for days. We heard you might be the sort of person who'd want to help. Help when people are lost, but you're just digging for details. Is the story all you care about? We don't need that. Come on, Paul. If she's not going to help us, we'll find someone who will.
Oh, Jade's stranger to us, and a journalist to boot. A hardened shell is probably a job requirement, but Nora's words have caught her off guard. She steps back, arms hanging loose at her side. And we have to choose again. Either you may want to respect the emotions she's feeling, or no, don't let her upset Jade. Nope, we're going to select this one and see what's going to happen. It's clear Nora has more to say, so keep quiet. We've all been through the ringer of late. This might help her relieve some pressure.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten so hyped. But who you are, what you do, you seem to be doing so much good around here. I really don't have words for it, so I thought... But I understand. I'm in no position to ask for more. Let's go.
Nora.
Jade's eyes have mist over. There are tears there, welling up at the edge.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to...
It's okay.
Don't.
It is. Don't worry about it.
The hard edge has evaporated almost completely. Jade wipes her eager eyes and her
The last
nose.
few days, they've been a lot. Like, a lot. The last few months even. Harder than anything I could ever imagine.
Oh no. She looks up, trying to force her tears back down. And other choices. What? What now? Oh, that's locked, so I have to select this one. don't really understand the game. Okay.
I'm sorry. Really. That was rude of me. Disrespectful. Not my intention.
No, please. It's all right. Really.
I've spent the last weeks, months actually, digging into MK's plan for this place, and I just can't take it anymore. They own everything. The systems, the records, the security. They roll over the vulnerable and suck up every resource they can. It's heinous, and I can't do anything to stop it. And no one gives a shit. Feels like it's just me out here sometimes, you know?
Her voice is tired. Her gaze evades ours. Even her hand gestures are weary. Jake's exhausted beyond imagining.
And I know that's not true, but it feels like it. I have people with me, sure. Friends, comrades, but it never stops. Now Ursula and... Yeah, it's all gotten a little much.
I'm sorry too.
For a moment, I wonder if Nora might hug Jade. Near strangers or not, from the way her arms lift, it looks like she wants to.
Guess I didn't realize I was so angry about everything. I think I'd feel the same in your shoes.
Jade actually smiles.
Thanks.
But the smile goes away after a second.
I'd like to help if I can. I don't know if I'm good for anything at the moment.
Burnout's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, you could say that.
It's true. Confidence, you managed to gain Jane's trust quickly. Good. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Let's move on. This is the best way to reach Ursula without causing too much trouble. You guys are taking some risk here. I hope you'll be okay, or you could have made a stronger impact. No, let's continue down this road. Jade's mouth tightened. She's made a decision. Ooh, what is that?
All right, I'll hit up my network.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's still risky, but it's not like shouting the search from the rooftops. No offense.
None taken.
If MK Cotton's on, we've got a better chance of containing it if we know who knows what. It's our best option. For sure.
She looks at Nora and smiles warmly. Nora smiles back. Sounds like we have a plan. Okay. As it turns out, Jade lives near the Naiads, so we agreed to walk back together. For the first time... What? My cat? What? What? Ici, mon bébé. Maman vient te donner des faits, là. C'est quoi tu fous là? The sun warming my skin, the breeze flicking at loose strands of my hair. We mean Alma, the four of us. It feels almost tranquil.
It's not easy for someone to go missing on this island. Everyone knows everyone and everything. You'll find her. Problem is, you've got MK between where you are now and where you want to be.
Exactly.
No way you're avoiding a tussle.
When I left Atina, Mono concerned with background noise, just a detail in our lives. Now they're just judge or not. Unchallenged, inexpectable. I've realized I'm angry. Resentment burns into me each and every time I hear that name. We turn a corner, and the Naiad floats into view. What, Odie, what? Nora crosses the path to walk alongside Jade.
Didn't mention it before, but I think I was approached by those MK goons you mentioned. The public health project guys?
Shit. Egregore and everything.
Yeah.
Was this the job she told me about?
Listen. You didn't ask for it, but here's my advice. You see them coming again? You run. Or tell them to fuck off, or scream at them, or whatever. But do not take their money, Nora. I'm serious.
No, yeah, I wasn't going to.
I've heard rumors. People who came back the very opposite of healthy. And ones who never came back at all.
There have been other disappearances?
Hard to tell. People go missing all the time. Especially the ones society pushes to its edge.
I can tell Jade's trying to sound reasonable.
Sometimes they just move on. Change cities. There are rarely any records. But recently, a lot more people than normal have gone away. And most haven't come back.
But the ones who did come back?
Said they were given this egregore stuff. Pills or injections. And that was it. Some got sick, others were fine.
They're testing their drugs.
But no clarity of mind business.
Could this be the moment to tell the truth? Not yet. Reverie's my burden to bear for now. And how do I bring up the aspiration without sounding like I'm having a stroke?
And bear that burden you shall. You must.
I try to ignore Power's voice. I don't want to start acting weird and lose what little trust we have built with Jade. Not far now, Jade gives us a nod and waves as she heads into her building. As we turn to leave, Bliss appears alongside me. I smile at Nora and Laszlo as we walk along in companionable silence, and Bliss laughs.
Someone's been busy. Well, guess what? We've been busy too. You're not the only bunch investigating. Bond and Power and I have news.
Truth still clings to life, but they are beyond our reach alone. Even our own ties have been severed. But we are close. So very close.
Our world does not cease to be when you are not viewing it. It is imperative that you stabilize your home front quickly so that you may assist us in Reverie. Do whatever you must.
I'm trying.
We know. So, here's the plan. We can clear the way to Truth Sanctuary, but after that, we'll have to summon you. Be ready.
Is that the end of another chapter? And yes. Oh, sorry. Here, I have to click on confirm. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay. Odie? Let Mama see. Okay. Choosing. You have reached something. Odie, Mama can't see. It's okay? 21 out of 13. Oh, this is unlocked. Okay, you have reached the end of the something. I can't read. The end of the act. It is It is time for you to choose an outcome. Choose an outcome. But there's only one. Choose. Only the one you have unlocked with a crystal you gather are available. Close this tutorial and use you want to play. Well, that's the only one. 21. So is this good? There's only one proper way to bring aspiration to life. Truth Buried Temple. Yeah. Bond is here, so is power. I'm actually eating fur. Thank you, Odie. Yeah. Thank you. Wanna boop the nose? Huh? Boop the nose?
Welcome to the domain of truth.
Ah, someone worked hard to keep us from entering. But together, Power and I, we found a way inside.
Come, let's get this over with.
That sounds serious. I'm surprised to find a cave, cold and damp. It's not all where I imagine aspiration of truth would reside. Empty walls, clear water, and unfillable void. It could be how they picture facts and accuracy, cold and solid. Bond and a power survey our surroundings. Their eyes are alert, but they seem relieved. I see truth. There is a center. They are broken, shattered. I move closer, my footstep echoing in the void without dying entirely. Even sound can't hide it.
Come, Power. Let us proceed.
Agreed.
To my surprise, the two of them join hands. Bond begins to sway to a beat I can't hear. Power joins a moment later. Soon, the sway has become a foot-pounding, heart-shaking dance. Do I hear drums in the distance? The dance quicken, the movement of limbs blurring under the two aspirations are almost indistinguishable from each other. The drums grow louder, joining by a chanting that seems to come from the empty air just over my shoulder. Egregore picks up the broken shards of truth in a kaleidoscopic whirlwind of color and substance.
It's working. Keep your distance. This may be...
A new sound emerges, a low vibration, a hum coming from the statue itself. Okay. Oh, there's a page missing. Okay. Is this good? Is this bad? What? We're getting closer to find Ursula. I can feel it. Reverie is guiding me through this maze, but there's still a lot I need to figure out for myself. So, do I continue? Silence. The new figure stands for me, regarding me with cool eyes. I hope Bliss was right, that they know where my mother is. The aspiration stirs. Bliss, Bond, Power, they're all here.
I am truth. I am the eye that sees, the unveiled, the watcher in the dark. And I am whole, once more. Thanks to you, Harmony.
That name again, no better.
You're welcome. But please, my mother, Ursula Beauclair, Do you know where she is?
My memories remain out of reach, shattered, like my cell. Although I cannot tell you where your mother may be, I do know her fate is entwined with that of Chaos, and that it was Chaos who incapacitated me.
Bliss is sitting on the ground, visibly annoyed by something. Bond seems to be uncomfortable, but Power stands and begins pacing, almost marching.
This is outrageous. We have tolerated this charlatan's exploits for far too long. I've told you before, Chaos would be the death of us. Always scheming and plotting against their own kin. They may have a maze, but I have an army. I'll flush him out in no time.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Okay.
No. Such violence would only widen the rift that already threatens to tear Reverie apart.
Right?
We need to listen to each other. Please, Harmony. Our kin Chaos retreated to their endless maze shortly after Truth disappeared. Now we know why.
That maze. Is it impenetrable?
It's a labyrinth of trickery and tomfoolery built by a coward. I'd go...
Only we cannot enter an aspiration's domain without being invited.
And that charlatan will never let us in. They will refuse to fight face to face.
That's enough. Chaos may be unbound, but the secret to their return is consensus, not division.
Bond is correct. War is an engine of strife, and in direct opposition to our needs. And may I remind you, we have other matters to attend to. Our realm lies in tatters, a shadow of itself. Glory refuses reason at every turn. We must decide where our attention is most required.
I need to remind them of my own goal, my mother.
I have to find my mother. For the sake of my own family.
Did I speak too frankly? They seem surprised.
I hope you understand.
Certainly. It is the logical choice. But I would suggest that a search for Chaos and a search for Ursula may well be one and the same.
I don't understand. Why would they be linked?
Not a single one with... Not a single one of them can look me in the eye. Another secret, another closed door. I need to pry open with my bare hands.
I may have a mutually beneficial solution. May. As I say, my memory remains treacherous. Go home. Await the coming of tomorrow. And we will see if fate guides us true.
Fate?
The laugh escaping my throat hurts.
Fate is an easy word to throw around.
Yep.
I'll wait for tomorrow.
I am pleased.
The other inspirations look set to launch into their own sales pitch, but I've made up my mind. I bid them farewell, close my eyes, and plunge back down the rabbit hole to Brittle. And we're going back home. I'm back, of course. Traveling between the two realms is always a brief and uneventfully unfair. Ha! Ugh. Wait, I'm not alone.
Well, that was a pretty mess, wasn't it?
Chaos. I don't understand. Bond said you were hiding, so how are you here?
Hiding? I'm not hiding. I'm out here relaxing, taking a load off, escaping the rat race.
I don't think I like him. I don't think.
You've seen the others. Can you blame me?
He's more like a joker, like Bliss. He's not serious.
Doesn't mean I can't talk to you, though, you lucky thing.
But why? Why won't you work with them then?
Because they've got it all wrong, you see?
I am chaos, as much as truth is truth and power is power. They aren't just names, my dear. I'm not hiding from you. I'm just in a place that requires effort to reach. Live your life by my name. I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye for now.
And they're gone, taking their riddles with them. Live your life by my name. They're offering me another path right. Whatever comes my way, I need a break. It's late. I'm tired and anxious about whatever truth has planned for tomorrow. Time to eke out whatever rest I can manage. What is this? Heart screen. This is the heart screen. Okay. Oh, this is a maze. Oh, Glory I have not met yet. It shows the number of crystals you have collected throughout the story. No, it doesn't. Aspiration need egregore to extend their influence over Brittle. Collecting these crystals fills up the gauge that represent their need for egregore. You can press H to open this screen at any time. Fulfilling an aspiration needs to for egregore complete. Blah. Will you choose a champion? Or will you try to maintain balance between the forces ruling both Reverie and Brittle? 21-1. Act 2. Okay. I need to talk to someone. It's been 5 years since I was last on Atina. It's weird to be back. So much has changed. So much.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, Laszlo. I don't know. Are in the kitchen, a bit phased out and a bit lost. We're still half asleep.
I just woke up, Grandpa.
Grandpa. Nora's always called her grandfather Dad. Of course, Laszlo always hated that term, but it stuck.
The plan is to find some breakfast.
You mean get me to make you some breakfast, hmm?
If you're offering.
Polly? Got any more substantial, less food-oriented ideas, dear?
I'm trying to figure out our next move. We don't know where Ursula is. Not a clue. We need a lead.
We need a miracle.
The bell rings.
You were saying?
The next no barrier was removed from the outcome you chose at the end of the previous act. Yeah, well. Outcome generally have greater consequences than objectives. For now, things are kept simple, but it might be different later. Let's see what fate has in store for you. Can I select this one? Let's choose this one, see what happens. I think I'm going to go a little bit faster in the game and not read everything. Oh, it's locked. Oh my gosh. It's not a choice, it's locked. So we're going somewhere. The terrace. And some blah 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 blah. Flashes.
Good morning.
Omar. Impressive.
Can we help you?
I'm Omar. I was hoping we could have a word about Ursula.
I steal a quick glance.
What about her?
I heard about her disappearance. It's the talk of the town. She didn't show up for our recent appointment, so I wanted to lend a hand.
Who are you, exactly?
I own a bookshop on Liberation Road. Academic stuff, mainly. Well, that's in these days, right? Nerd stuff.
Nerd
I
stuff.
specialize in literature about the Oxyon culture. Ursula and I shared an interest in that specific topic until her disappearance. Once I heard about that, well, after all, it's about giving back. But the Naiads is a part of this community, right? This place was quite the landmark. Back in the day, of course. A refuge for artists, poets, and lost souls.
I'm Nora, and this
Is Laszlo, and I'm Polly.
Daughter? That's... interesting.
How
Is it?
so?
I had a sort of dream. Vague and very hard to decipher. The Oxyon word for daughter kept coming up.
Well, nice to meet you, Omar.
Okay, is it okay that I skip? I don't read everything? Because it's just details. Who is this man? Who is this man? Ugh, I'm cold. The lawn is gorgeous, of course. Soup kitchen.
so. First time here?
Yep. It's a good question.
Yeah. I moved to Atina a couple years back. Did my master's on the Oxyon civilization, so obviously I had to come here to finish it.
I smile.
How did you end up living here?
We've been here since... forever. Ursula used all of her money to keep this place afloat.
Now it's just debts and leaky pipes.
Perhaps.
Yeah, truth.
Consider Omar here a helpful stranger, encountered on an unknown path. One who does not know the way, but is in possession of a map. Think of this as a resetting of the balance.
So, what do you know about Ursula? Did you notice anything strange about her?
Calm down, Grandpa. But did she say anything to you about leaving? About going away? Do you have any leads?
I'd let them ask their questions before letting him into your sanctum. You can never tell with people. Not these days.
But you sent him to us.
More like he washed up on your shores.
Whatever they might say, truth is relieved. As are we all.
Yes. Thankful also.
You're welcome. But right now, I've got a stranger to deal with.
Oh, converges. The two symbol means that several nodes are available, and you must play a certain number of them in order to progress onwards. Here, you must choose two nodes among the three that are available before moving. Okay, I have to choose two. Which one is this? One was a last time. Okay, and this one is. What was it between them? What does Atina ancient civilization have to do with? No, I'm going to do this one and this one. 1, Okay. Confirm. And then I'll have to choose the other one.
So, Ursula, how often did you two meet?
She'd pop by the bookshop when she was in the area. Every few days. And recently we'd met as friends. Social calls.
She never mentioned you.
She talked about you all the time. I went to your bar once and I was struck by, how similar you were to her description. Again, it's a compliment.
Let's not get sidetracked. The last time you saw her was...
A few weeks ago. She came by to borrow a book I'd recommended. Oxion Legacy and the Spiritualist Diaspora. She didn't seem out of sorts. Oh, I actually bought something that could be of help.
Whether Omar means to or not, he brings great upheaval.
Right now, upheaval or no, he's all we've got.
Okay. This one or this one? No, let's go with this one. Something's troubling me.
You say she was interested in the Oxions? I don't remember her giving them much thought before.
She might have been a long time ago. In the last few years, she's been more concerned with the here and now.
Still, a few weeks back she came to my bookshop. Said she wanted to know more about the Oxions. Books, scrolls, treaties. She had a particular interest in their rituals and habits.
Rituals?
What was she up to?
MK. MK has stirred up a lot of stories about the Oxions. They've done a lot of good work on the ancient ruins around the island. They've spent millions digging and excavating. There's a museum being built. Exhibitions, galleries.
Well, that's the good part. But they sectioned everything off. Brought in entry fees and time limits, and made sure they get some return on their investment. Ursula told me she'd been given some Oxion poems a long time ago. Before I was even born.
Oh, really? That's
She liked to say. She was attempting to translate them. Modernize them, even. It felt like a real passion project. She never shared it with you?
No.
Interesting. Oh, next is right here. I can't say trust him. Okay.
Here. I found these. I think they might provide a clue. Or a lead. Or... Well, I'm not a detective, but they look relevant. At least.
Scrap paper.
Ursula's handwriting.
Yes. It's part of her latest work. She gave them to me a few weeks ago and claimed she had a notebook somewhere containing the rest.
I think I can help you. I know exactly where it is. Wait here, all of you.
You're becoming our lucky charm.
Well, I was just worried about Ursula. It's, good to know I'm not alone.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Now that we have a lead, there's no stopping us.
She told me where it was years ago.
Oh, a diary?
No secrets between us. But I couldn't bring myself to open it and read it. It's her personal stuff, you know?
Exactly.
Perfect. I know we might regret this later, but sometimes the unethical thing to do is the right one.
Yes. She's missing. They have to.
It's filled, cover to cover. Too much for one person to read. If I just... Ah, there. Nora, was it? Here. 2 sheets. Laszlo, take these 3. I'll take these other 3, and Polly, these are yours.
What have you...
I hope you'll all agree this is no time for unnecessary hesitation.
Did he just...
The sooner we read Ursula's work, the sooner we'll find out if she left any clue to her disappearance.
Yeah, Lazo is not happy.
Bound to live in a world where I drown in the memory of you. The rage inside still hasn't burnt away the tears. I'll meet you again in a fraction of time. Someday.
Who is she talking about? Who is she talking about? Okay, now what? Okay, I need to... What's this? He looks concerned. And what's this? Can't believe we tore it apart. And this? Nora seems frightened. They tore it apart. I would be well, you know what? They had to tear it apart. He looks concerned. Well, yeah. Let's do the concerned one. No, it's locked. Is this one locked? Yes, it's locked. I have no choice. Shame. Hesitation.
I know. This feels wrong. But you know as well as I do.
What?
That it's the only way. I do. Why did she even give you those pages?
Because I asked. She was writing again. For the first time in a long time, she said. She wanted an unbiased opinion, and I, offered my services.
But you never read them?
Once I saw they were poems, no. I thought she was working on some new Oxyon translations. Verse, though, not my bag. So much for the enlightened academic shtick.
My mother's work can get a little... heavy sometimes.
But this new stuff, from the notebook, it's full of references to Oxyon traditions and rituals. A treasure trove, really. I'm going to go back to it. Why don't you go and check on the others? They look a little... lost.
This is subject to a timer represented within timer icon on the store. Okay, timer. Okay, but I don't understand. Oh, now I can go here. He looks concerned. I wanted to do the concern, so let's do the concern. So if there's a timer, we'll have to go through quickly.
Hey, done already?
Not exactly.
Would you look at that? The old man actually came out ahead. I just wrapped these up. Poems, of course. All about family.
Our family?
I'd say so. Your mother is many things, but subtle. There's one about relationships, the push and pull of the family unit. Your mother as a young girl thinking of her future. And the second, that one's about a lost love, one she can only find in dreams. Unless the gods will it, whatever that means.
That doesn't bother you? Her talking about love like that? Like something out of reach?
Look, your mother's never been a one-man woman. She was always crystal clear about that.
Really? Okay. Open relationship?
And I love her for that as well. She and Nora both helped me to understand that love doesn't bind or restrain. But in here, She mentions a presence so strong it can be seen in every line.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's the other... I can't go back? Chaos. Go on, ask him about that. And don't blush. The ones we love say a lot about us. Power. How she sees herself within your... No. Truth. Something isn't right. He's hiding something, and he has a reason for it. Okay, let's go chaos. We'll see what happens. Oh my.
The section on... love.
Oh. So we're diving straight into that, are we?
Yep.
I didn't mean to pry. I just wondered if it might explain, you know?
I'm pulling your leg. This family's an open book.
Yeah.
So, what do you think this lost love is? A person? A metaphor?
Well, knowing your mother, it's both. But like I said, she'd never mentioned being in love with anyone else. And this another realm business, it sounds symbolic to me.
Actually, Ursula only used dactylic hexameter when she was being literal. Like any serious Oxyon poet.
Okay.
Here. Right here. She's referring to a person.
Is that right? Huh. I never noticed that.
But that meter was the key to unlocking her treatise on the nature of time. It wasn't time as a concept she was talking about, but a self-reflective vision of her aging self.
I see. So, do you happen to know who she might be referring to here?
We mostly stuck to discussing less weighty topics, like politics and death.
What's this? We may have missed something, or who did she love? And we may have missed something. Let's go this. I think we missed something important. I know is keeping his distance. Then I noticed something. Lines here trying to...
Laszlo. Find it.
Oops.
Look, there was a third poem, okay? I'm sorry, it's just that...
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's different from the rest. Private.
Laszlo, this isn't the time to go all mama bear on us. If there's something in there that could help...
There isn't. At least I don't think there is.
Then let the other people read it. Ugh. What now? Now is not the time for secrets. It must be played to unlock other nodes.
Hey. Everything okay? Nora?
What?
Oh, hey. I just...
Polly. Wait. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Ursula's poems. That good, huh?
Something like that. They're all about her dreams how vivid they could be. I've read her work before, and this is by far the most literal I've seen her. According to this, she dreamed a lot about family, us, where we've been, and where we're going. She says that the poems claim that she can predict the future.
Yeah. Is that important? Oh my god. Decision.
Who are you texting?
What? Polly, you scared the crap out of me. What did you do that for? Sneak?
Could have stomped up and slapped you on the back of the head and you would... Well...
No one. Just a friend. Hey, cut it out.
Jade?
Maybe. I was going to, you know, text her, but now I'm not so sure.
I didn't know you two were text-level friendly. That's so cool. What are you talking about?
Nothing. The poems, if you must know, they're all about Ursula's dreams, and there's a line about that stuff, egregor, and I thought it might help with Jade's work, but I don't know. They're just poems.
I think it's a good idea. Texting her. Every little bit helps.
You think so?
I do. Oh, but be sure to tell Omar too. This is right up his alley.
Please, Polly dear, leave Omar out of this. He'll figure it all out eventually. Now, Jade and Nora. That's where the fun's at. I want to know more about this burgeoning friendship we've got on our hands. And by the look on your face, I'm not the only one.
It's private. Ugh. It's private. Oh, I can't. Let's go truth about. Oh no, it's locked. I can't. Okay, we've done this. Oh, one more. Okay. Or Homar and Nora's thoughts. And Homar and okay, let's no, it's locked. Why is this locked? Is it because I have to do this first? A time run? No, it's locked. No.
Time to have a chat with Omar, I guess?
Yes. We need to tell him about the egregor. All the dream stuff. Hopefully it'll help.
Sounds like a plan, Nora. Despite the circumstances. I'm happy we're doing this together.
I'm happy too. Twitch.
Also, I'm happy we're doing something good together.
Ah, cool.
Oh no. Don't say anything else, please.
Please. They used to create these elaborate pranks. Those were the days.
I know we will find her.
And she smiles.
I know.
I know. Let me talk to Omar. This'll cheer him up.
Okay. So what is this? A power crystal. So did I choose two? Okay, I can't go there. Can I select this one? No, it's locked. Oh, I'm so confused. Is this locked? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to grab anything. Ah.
So? You took your time?
Yep.
There's so much in here. Porridge. I don't know how she came up with half the knowledge there is in this.
Come on. Time to compare notes. Hopefully something in here will point us in the right direction.
Well, they're comparing notes. Oh, of course. I feel like I'm not even choosing, it's choosing for me. I mean, I'm just like clicking on whatever I can. Because I don't get it.
All right. Laszlo, why don't you start?
Well, your mother remains as mysterious as ever, I can tell you that for free. My sections were all about love. Love for us, our family, but also for someone else in faraway land. Totally inaccessible somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck making sense of that.
Oh, she knows.
No. That does make sense. Here, look, in my sections too, there's talk of a reunion with this faraway land. And another being. The story reminds me of various myths, and many cosmogonies start with the reattachment of a split soul.
Okay. Split souls.
Ursula seemed obsessed with this ritual. This idea of becoming whole. Which... it all reminds me of the Oxyon belief in realm crossing. And the Prescience. They wrote extensively on the subject. They said, by using the holy ichor, the Prescience could transcend this plane and access another.
How's a bunch of fairy tales?
Not fairy tales. These were literal beliefs. This...
Gregor? Jade talked about that. And
Prescience.
The Oxyons believed that there were those who could see the future. Literally see it laid out before them. And the egregor would enhance their abilities. The last time I saw Ursula, she mentioned them. I didn't think...
You said this egregor stuff was just... lying around the island?
Yes. No. The sacred pools were said to be well hidden. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
I don't know.
I believe there's a very real chance Ursula went to find a prescient ritual site.
I'm leaving.
A crossover point.
I can't anymore. This game is interesting, but it's boring. I like the story, but it's boring. I just wanna. I think I'm going to stop the game. If you like this game, let me know. I could continue on next week, but if I don't hear anything, or if there's no comments in the comment section, I'm not gonna continue. I mean, it was a good idea. It's lacking some kind of adventure. It's lacking a little bit. I think the pace is very slow, and I have to read out loud, which I mean I don't mind once in a while, but this is too much, too much, too much. So I think I'm going to stop the game now. So just let me know. Like I said, either type something right now before I leave, or wait until the video is uploaded to YouTube, and you can leave a comment section letting me know if you want me to continue playing this game, or I can select another one. If you have an idea of what else I can play on Steam, let me know. I'll go and take a look. This is what I tend to do, is try some games on Steam. Not too expensive though, because I'm glad it was it was it this game was not expensive, but it was. So maybe next time I'll pick a better game. So thank you so much for making it to this point of the game. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next gameplay. Have yourself a great